Alright, believers, are you facing a lot of cross spam just like this? If yes, then we are going to learn how to defend or stop cross spam in FC Mobile 24. Using the tips I have given in this video will help you to stop 95% of crosses. To be honest, this is the part 2 video, and in the part 1 video we learned how to score cross goals. So if you want to watch that video, then the link is in the description section. Before we get into the video, I have covered all these topics in this video. 1. Required attributes, abilities, and best formation to stop cross spam. 2. Best defenders to stop cross spam. 3. Best defending techniques to stop cross spam. Before we move ahead, for FC Mobile news, updates, and tips, videos, you can subscribe and turn on notification icon. Anyway, let's get into the video. Point number 1. Required attributes, abilities, and best formation to stop cross spam. It's really important to know what is the attribute and ability of the defender you are using in your squad, right? And the formation is the most important thing on stopping crosses in FC Mobile. First, let me take you guys to the stats of my defender Rudiger. And here you can see this player is having excellent jumping and heading, so this ability is really necessary to stop cross spam. Furthermore, having good reactions and strength is plus point. I suggest Prio tries more to jumping and heading. Another primary thing you should focus on is the height of the defender. Use at least a 188 centimeter plus defender. If you can then go defender over 190 centimeter heights, they can easily handle crosses. And remember, that's fine if your defenders have decent attributes that I have suggested, but the height is really important. Now let's talk about formation. And to be honest, I suggest always use the formation which have 4 defenders or using 5 defenders. Formation is plus point, but that will make your attacking line weak, so 4 defenders formation like this are well balanced. And you can see left and right defender in these type of formation, who plays crucial roles on stopping crosses. Especially use the right and left back who are good on attributes like reactions, marking, standing tackle, awareness, and ability like pace. Also, your goalkeeper play crucial role in saving crosses if the opponent successfully penetrates your defense, so it's better to use the keeper who have good diving, height, and reflexes. With this, our first setup is successfully done, and let's move to the point number 2. Best defenders to stop cross spam. Here I am suggesting you the defenders who can resist crosses. With the 90 to 95 rating, Dunk, Company, Rudiger, Blank, Van Dijk, Tapsoba, Torres, Jonathan Tah, Kim Min-jae, Vidic, Bastoni are best for stopping crosses. With the 85 to 89 rating, Blank, Kim Min-jae, Schlotterbeck, Van Dijk, Company, Laporte, Saliba, Varane, Vidic, Gabriel, Zagallo, Torres are best for stopping crosses. Now I can't say you that these are only the best because I have included only 190 centimeter height players. So you can search for other players too, but these players are okay to stop crosses, and rest of the things depends on point number 3. Best defending techniques to stop cross spam. Now we will create 3 different layers for stopping crosses. We already did a setup for those layers. The opponent have to pass through these 3 layers, then only he can score a goal. First layer, stop opponent's wing players through wide defenders who are right or left backs. If you have mastered this layer, then there is no chance of getting crosses, but it's pretty hard to master. Anyway, let me explain what we have to do in this first layer. The first thing the opponent will try to do before doing crosses is taking his wing player to the wide areas, right? So what if we try to stop the opponent wing player before he places the wingers into perfect position? I mean, just intercept the attacker before he does crosses, and this will help you on conceding less crosses. These tips can help you to take ball back before the attackers does crosses. Don't use your wide defenders until their use comes. Here you can see some examples. I am using my midfielders or wing player to press the opponent winger, and when he gets slightly near my RB, will automatically intercept to take ball. You can see more examples. As it's football, the same thing may not always happen, so sometimes the opponent may pass your midfielders, and that's the time to use your right or left back. If you are near, you can give some tackles in case if you are confident, otherwise just point your defender to the post, or if you are far, and he is already in the good position for cross, then he can do crosses. And this is where our second layer will come into use. Second layer, try to use your center back. In the second layer, in case if the opponent passes your wide defenders, then you can use your center back to clear the ball. If you use manual switch, then you can switch player and start pressing clear button until defenders clear the ball. And if you are using semi-auto switching, which means the switch works only when opponent cross the ball. In semi-auto or auto switch, we don't have to switch player, just keep tapping clear button until the defenders clear the ball. And still, if the second layer is unsuccessful, then you are almost checkmate, but still in 50% of the cases, the third layer will come to use. Third layer, goalkeeper. Sometimes, just like this, the keeper will make beautiful saves if you have choose best keepers as per I suggested in the point number 1. And still, if the keeper is unsuccessful, then either you will concede the goal, or if you are lucky enough, then the game will save you, as sometimes the player may head the ball out of the post. That's the luck. So these tips may help you guys to stop crosses, but one thing I can say you guys is that if the cross is done perfectly, then we can score perfectly. But if you follow the points that I have suggested, then I am sure you can resist most of the crosses. So that's it for today's video, and if you guys want to watch how to do perfect crosses, then just go and check the left side video, and for latest video, watch this right side video and click this logo to subscribe to the channel for more like this.